shop and a handsaw lying around.
Oh, he said dat, not dick.
Not like the screaming, not one bit. Let me tell you.
I just thought he said
how I got my head off
something going in the dick.
Anyway,
It wasn't. It was dat.
Hey, welcome to the stream, where dreams are real and games are me. I'm Blind Creeper and the sausages.
Concentrating on raffles and causing damage. You're not even taking me down. I'm really loving the Atlas structures though. That's CKFR and Atlas. Fuck you, prick.
Yes.
For them coming over, like. I'm a Twitch streamer on a mission. Dead leaf, fair enough. What the on earth was... Rook! Rook! Why? Why?
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna sit there and go, I'm your daddy. No, fuck that.
Don't you start him. Picking stuff up. You picked a barrel up. What are we waiting on now? Well, it's a floating barrel on my screen. Wait. If I shoot the barrel...
When do you kick a midget in the balls? When he is standing next to your girlfriend saying her hair smells nice.
Okay, that one got me. It really shouldn't have. But that one got me.
Let's stay up. Yes, thank you, barrier. How? How? No, how? How on earth did that? The barrier is up. How have I managed? But the barrier's up. Both barriers are up. How on earth is that? I'm gonna. Oh, we're wet as well. Oh no. Ooh, daddy.
I'll get you one day. If I ever come over to the States for a convention and you're there, I'm just gonna like cream pie you or something.
Moment with this, we just won out. Damaged. Oh no, how much has this lost me? 333,000.
Emotional damage. Your way.
Good evening, sir. Chat has been allowed inside. Moderators are standing by mostly to contain the chaos. The regulars are already arguing, someone has asked if you've started yet, and somehow someone still typed first. Expectations remain creatively optimistic. Shall we begin the stream, sir? Opening the gates to chat now. Do try not to break anything.
Hello. Hello. Thank you for the likes, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in, Ethan. Welcome in, Random Rants. Welcome back, Jew. How you doing? Hopefully everyone's okay. Hey, Maverick. Can't stop, man. Just fair enough. Go and do what you need to do, Mav. Thanks for popping by, though. And all the love to you. Okay. Have a good one. Ari. Hey. What?
Are you?
I'm good. Good. Damn, why are you typing Aria? Ethan, thank you for the share. Dan, are you sitting on your keyboard or something? Have a good one. Go and do what you need to do, yeah? You don't need to be here if you're dealing with that. That's absolutely fine. Thank you for the likes as well, Ethan. I think Dan might have been sat on his keyboard, guys. I'm back. Welcome back, Jew. I think Dan might have sat on his keyboard and he's kind of like, I didn't do anything. What are you on about? Thank you for the likes, guys. Welcome on in. You're good, Random Rants. Good. Right, so we're jumping into Satisfactory experimental build fresh start. Okay, that is tonight's plan. Dan is here to see if I'm going to convince him to buy Satisfactory, I think, is the simple way of putting it. He's waiting to see this. So, what happened to the property stream? What do you mean a property stream? We were going to do Star Rupture, but the problem is Star Rupture's experimental build is heading to the main build in 2 days. And there's a chance we won't be able to redid. But one of the things doesn't actually have a word in it. It's random, but it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, we're gonna be just jumping into this pre-stream. The pre-stream was there, Ethan. We pre-streamed already. We pre-streamed at past. It was a bit late, but we pre-streamed at past. Oh, redirect didn't work. Do you have autoplay on your YouTube? So at the bottom of the video, I don't know if it works, shows on live streams. But at the bottom, you'll have autoplay, and if that's toggled off, it won't redirect you. Okay, interesting. Sometimes it works then, sometimes it doesn't. It's not the best feature in the world. It's kind of a copy of a feature from Twitch, which is the raid feature, but you know, they did it slightly differently, and sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. So, apologies on that one. Right. So we're going to be loading in, and I'm going to be showing you the new settings you can play with. So let's switch over. Image, got to change that image because I forgot to do it again because I always forget to change the image. You know this now. Come on. Thumbnails, Satisfactory. There we go. Change the image. Done. Right. So we're going to be loading in on a whole new game. I have already been on to have a look at it. So let's call it Creepy Gloob. Creepy Gloob. Multiplayer settings, crossplay, join by invite only. That's fine. We'll turn crossplay off, actually. Oh, no, I do want crossplay, because that allows people to join from different platforms. Rawr! Hi, Buttons, how you doing? So, game modes. This is where they've changed things. Confirm. So, in here, we can now change stuff. Base elevated deliverable cost, we can reduce it, we can make it super hard. We wanted to change it to 100, you know, ridiculous. Recipe parts cost, we can also change that if we want to. I'm not going to change any of these. We're going to leave them default. Okay. What I am going to do, though, we got resource node randomization now. Okay. So we've got resource node randomization, right? And we've also got resource node purity. Now, I'm not going to change the purity. Now, you can't see the options because I am covering it up. Hello. Sorry. But, did Rara work, by the way? Rara didn't work again, did it? Bloody Rara. Bloody Rara. Hang on. Rawr. There we go. Don't know why it doesn't work the first time people do it, but it works the second time. I don't know why. So, resource node randomization. I'm going to stick it on random. And the reason I'm going to stick it on random is because although we can't get a completely new world, we can randomize. Although it does say show seed now. So I wonder if it is different. We can see the world seed now. So unless that just changes the randomization and it doesn't change the actual map. Now that's going to be the main thing, is whether it changes the map or not. So I've put the randomization on random and I've left the purity as default. The reason I could randomize, actually, let's randomize that as well. Let's randomize the purity of things. Everything is randomized. We've randomized the nodes and we've randomized the purity. We left everything else default though. So you can still, all the space elevators still cost the same, recipe parts cost the same, and also power consumption costs the same. So nothing's going to change there. But we've put the other two things on completely random. We're going to skip the onboarding process and we're going to start the game at tier 1. Basically, I'm skipping the tutorial because we played this game so many times before. Now, we can start in the grass fields, rocky desert, northern forest, or dune desert. Now, I'm thinking grass fields, just because ideal for first-time pioneers. Ideal for first-time pioneers. Recommended for advanced pioneers. I don't feel like I'm an advanced pioneer, although I've completed this game, right? I have completed the story in this game. I still don't feel like I'm actually an experienced or advanced pioneer, and it has been a while since I played. So, I'm going to start in the grass fields area. Because the nodes are now randomized, we can get random nodes in the grass fields that you wouldn't normally get in the grass fields. And that's why I'm happy to start in the grass fields. So, creeper's good. The household's good. Doggos are fine. They're downstairs. Wife is wifing downstairs as well with the doggos. So, like I say, we've jumped straight into it. We just got to build our hub. Now, you will see the experimental build banner on the left-hand side. That is normal. Oh, that is very loud as well. Jeez.
Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized is compatible with the human digestive system by FICSIT, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences.
Very loud.
Store this
Whoa, that was a clip.
For later use.
So, nodes have been randomized. So, providing we're in the same map, if I've started where I think we've started, we should have nodes below us. But what they are is going to be a complete randomization and a very good question as to what is actually below us. So this is a very nice area to build. I believe that's where we built our first coal-powered power plants there in that lake, because we used the lake for water. So this looks like it is exactly the same map still. So it doesn't look like anything's changed when it comes to the actual map. It's just the randomization of the nodes which would have changed. So we've got some copper up here. What was that? Oh, pick up leaves. Yeah, of course. We need to pick up leaves. Anyway, we need to do some bit. Yeah, so bauxite is there, so that's copper. Yes, we have... Oh, I've got a unwanted animal after me now, so I'm going to have to deal with them in a second. Do we have raw quartz already down here? Like, that's not normal to have raw quartz in the grass area. Show us we can get minotaurs, seahorses, and cyclops. Nice! That sounds pretty sweet. Button's trying to drag me back into Ark right now. Tell Creeper we can get fun things and let's drag it back to Ark. So, this is where we built our factory last time. Yeah, just before that. So, the map hasn't changed. The nodes have. So, that'll be... So, what we got here? So, this is iron. Looks like we've got all iron over here. Which is normal, I think. But how pure are they? That's a pure node. And that one is an impure node. So we've got pure and impure iron. Oh, we've got a what's its name attacking us already. Normally 3 hits with that and they're a goner. There we go. We've got some... Oh, this limestone. Iron and limestone is good. Because we need them to start off with. So, what we got? Hey, Gamer Draco, how you doing? That's a normal node. So, it doesn't look like we've got anything overly special. What's this one? Oh, we've got coal. We can get coal power plants nice and easily. And we got another iron. It's impure. Oh, hello. Got another one attacking me now. Come on in. Whee! Ah, damn you. Haven't been able to find the Cyclops yet. Even like taming like. Fair enough. So that's cool because we got an impure iron. We've got an impure coal, which means we can get coal power plants quite quickly. And we've got to run massive things. We got 2 limestone nodes, and we have 2 a pure and an impure iron node over there. So that with the I'm going to end up starting here again because we've got everything we need, including coal. So we don't have to drag that from miles away. So the difference is going to be that I don't have... that's my torch. How do I build stuff again on here? How do I go into build mode? First off, let's start mining some of this stuff, shall we, actually? start mining some of this stuff. Because if we start mining it, then once we've built the hub, maybe I should have done the tutorial, right? So how you doing, Gamer Draco? How you getting on? Get rid of these nodes here so we can place miners straight on it a bit later on. We won't be able to just yet. We're going to have to build some stuff by hand first. But first off, what we will do, we'll pop one of these on here. Oh, that's the impure node. Pop it on the pure node. One on there. Go and put this on the limestone as well. And then that way we can start mining the limestone as well. But what we will do, we do have to get rid of the... Gonna start mining. Let's start mining. Cool. Might as well chuck it on this one as well, actually. And like I say, we will just mine this away at the moment, and then we'll get some limestone in my own inventory as well. And then that way we can build some bits once we've built the hub. I've got to remember how to get into the build mode to build the hub. It's been a while. F. There we go. I've just found it. So we'll just mine these. Because we have to mine the rocks away to put a miner on it. A big miner on it. Proper big miner on it. So we'll do that. And then we'll get the hub built. And then we'll start looking at seeing how far we can get in a few hours. Because we've already got iron over there. We've already got limestone here. They're the two main things you need to start off with. So F. That's demolish mode. Q. There we go. That's build mode. Build the hub. The hub is massive, by the way. Rotate. How do we rotate that one? We want to supply power out, actually. So we're going to want power going out the back. So one good thing as well, they brought in daisy chaining, which is a massive difference. You never used to daisy chain anything. You couldn't do it. So can we walk away from that now or not? No. So we still have to stand here and let that craft that manually. This is the only problem. And one of the things I will say, I know they don't want to change it because it will make it too easy, but you can't walk away from the workbench whilst it's mining. Whilst you're building stuff. Which is very annoying in a lot of ways. Because I've now got to stand here and watch this iron ingot get manufactured. And it's kind of not very interesting. But we are nearly there. Once that's built, we can come out there. And right, so Q. We can't build a space elevator yet, but we can build production-wise. We've got constructors, smelters, and miners. So we do have the miners already. And we do have concrete already as well. So we can get some miners in. Let's craft some more concrete quick. And then we can get the miners in already. And I need to go through and get some biomass and stuff built. With leaves. But that means we need to go and harvest a lot more leaves as well. Because then we can get, we can basically get stuff working already. Then we're going to grab some more leaves so I can get some power. Then we could try the daisy chaining, which is going to be fun. And there is a power slug right on the wall. So I'm hoping they've all randomized as well. How you doing, Gamer Draco? How you getting on? Get all the leaves. So the leaves and wood don't respawn. Or they didn't used to. They might change that now. But you just got to remember the leaves and wood don't respawn. So don't... one thing not to do is... just harvest everything, and then realize you need it later. I'm just going to harvest everything nearby. A load of leaves, so we can come into here. We can build some biomass. That leaves. And that will give us some power. I'm good, Gamer Draco. I'm good. It'll give us some power for us to go out and... You new to the game? No, returning to the game is probably the easiest way to explain it. We've played it before. We played it a lot when Update 1 came out. So now it's a matter of having a look at Update 1.2. Right, stick 100 in there. We won't turn it on yet because we don't need it yet. But we can put that in there to power it, ready to go. Let's pick up these miners. That one's already full because it's pure. We do have to go and get, obviously, the slugs. Now, question, like I say, if whether the slugs are... I don't think I get to 100 enough. I won't bother. Whether the slugs are in different places or not. Now we've randomized spawns for nodes, but I'm guessing it's just the ore nodes that will be different. I don't think it's going to be... I don't think it's going to be the... There's going to be the like the thingies as well, right? Oh, wrong one. That one, right? So miner Mark 1, we can build that. Build it so it faces that way. Same with that one. That exactly facing the same way. Yep, there we go. Now let's mine. So we got a pure iron node here. Yeah, so we've completely randomized the node spawns, which has already made it quite interesting. So we have 4 miners now in place, right? So now I can't do power because I'm going to need copper wire, aren't I? I have wire already, cool. So now we should be able to daisy chain things. So if I use that one up to there, before we couldn't daisy chain. Oh my god. What? No empty power line connections? I can't daisy chain miners? Oh man, that sucks. I could daisy chain things, but I can't daisy chain miners. Unless I have to unlock it. I might have to unlock it, actually. That's a good shout. I might have to unlock it, so that might be why I can't daisy chain it yet, because it might be locked in the FICSIT menu in the unlock, the unlockables. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to place this up here so I can... Oh, we have purple node up here. Oh, hello. Where are you coming from? Yeah. Come on then. We have Sam up here. That's how random things are. You don't get Sam in this area. Sam is normally, like, right up in those mountains. This is awesome. I've got Sam right next to my base. And another iron node. Is that pure? Normal. Cool. Okay, so we've got Sam and iron behind us as well. I'm not complaining, because Sam is normally a very complicated thing to get. And to be able to get it from behind my base is just amazeballs. Right, 2. So power off of there. Onto there. I have a feeling it's because I need to unlock the daisy chaining. So just have to old school way, like that. And then we'll pop that there. From the other power, we will connect that one to there. To there. So they're now mining, ready to go. Right, so can we build storage yet? Logistics. We can't build... We can build storage containers. Cool. Left control to snap. So that snaps to there, as you can see. To be fair, let's actually snap it next to that, and then I got both of them coming out of one place. I'll do the same here, so we'll snap that there, snap that next to it. Right, so there. Oh, that's got an upgrade as well, by the way. That's got a whole new look. Right to there, so that will give me a load of iron. This will give me limestone, and then we've got coal just behind it, ready for our coal power plant when we get ready for it. Right, so that's level 1 stuff, sort of rocking and rolling and ready to go. Nice and slow. These are level 1 belts. Right. So, where are we at the moment? What do we need to put into the hub terminal for it to upgrade? Select milestone. So we need plate. Pipe. Okay, so that one. Production. So if we now go to a smelter, literally just snap it off the back of these. Snap that next to that. Okay. That'll go into there.
want to make you to make iron ingot. You've got no power at the moment, but that's fine. But then make an iron ingot. So we have one off there. I can't daisy chain from that to that. So it must be you got to upgrade it to be able to daisy chain it, right? Must be. That's annoying. So we bought in daisy chaining, yeah, but you can't do it straight away. You've got to go and unlock it. That's not fair. So what we'll do... I'm complaining, aren't I? I shouldn't be complaining. From there to there, you to you. You to you. There we go. Sing happy birthday. I'm not a performing monkey. You don't want to sub. If you want to sub because I'm going to sing you happy birthday, fine. But I don't really want to sing happy birthday. Because you asked me to. I don't do things because people ask me to. I need some more rod. So let's just get that smelting. It's your birthday. Well, happy birthday for your birthday. Okay. But... oh, I really want to sing it now you've told me it's your birthday. But I really don't want to sing because you asked me to. Happy birthday. Oh, I can't do limestone yet. I can't do limestone manufacturing. Oh, wait. Hang on. No, that's why. Because I don't want to smelt it for limestone, do I? I realise that. Or I haven't unlocked it yet. I need some more rod anyway. So, get that crafting. So what's I saying? But happy birthday, Lola. Happy birthday to you. There we go. I sung a little bit of it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Lola. Happy birthday to you. Woo! There you go. You even got a woo at the end. So that is clearly filling up the storage. Let's stick a load of stacks in there. Stuff I've got already. There we go. Okay, so... constructor. I'm not going to get that dead in front of that though, am I? No, because it's bigger. That's fine. Right, so what we do... oh, it's too tight. Okay, so we'll demolish that one from it. That'll make concrete. When I give it power. Power! Hey, Jessica, how you doing? That's not going to produce me concrete, right? So this base will be a bit of a mess to start off with because we're getting stuff sorted out, okay? As simple as that. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be neat and tidy. You're good, good, good. But it will do the job. So we've got... we need to do iron plate and rods. So we've got... so let's go... let's put another storage in. Let's rotate it round. Oh, I need more plate. I need to go and get some more plate. Let's go make some plate. Iron plate, so iron ingot. Let's get that making some iron ingot. Enough that I can build some plates. And once we can build some plates, we can build some more storage to put the iron ingot into. And then that could go into a fabricator to make rod and plate and screws. Got a lot of things we need to make. We're playing a game called Satisfactory. It's an older game we've been playing. We've played it a lot before. We completed it before. But their new experimental build, as you can see in the top corner of the screen where it says experimental build, is out with the 1.2 update. So that's what we're checking out. Right, let's get the iron plate built now. So I'm trying to just get all the basic stuff up and running so we can start doing upgrades. And then we can do things like daisy chain stuff, which is going to be fun. Right, so build. Storage container. Square that off to there. I'm going to move that one, but what I want is just that one there. And then that one. Why are you raised up? Oh, because there's a rock there? There's a rock there. That's why that's raised up. Take that one out. I don't want it to be raised up, so do one into there. And then we'll build a constructor, sorry, not a fabricator. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. What? Encroaching on another object, apparently. Build that into there. And then tell you to build iron plate. No power. We should have power on that line there. Yep, that one to that. That's now making iron plate. Then what we want is another constructor next to it. And then another storage. So this is where, Dan, this is where you will see I had an obsession with storage on Star Rupture, because it's the way, it's kind of the way you do it on this game. It's just storage into machines. Oh no! I haven't got enough power to keep that running with 2 constructors. No! No, why not? Please just say it is because we ran out of fuel. No, we're pushing it too hard. No, right, so what we'll do, we'll put a power pole in here. We'll feed both that one and that one onto said power pole. That puts both power plants onto the same on. Right, so both power plants can now run. So we're now that's better. So we got both running. I haven't even turned that one on yet. So that blew without even turning that one on. That's nuts. Right, so we don't have any room on that power pole. Don't have any room. Do we have any room on this power pole here? Or do I have to put another power pole in? We can daisy chain now, but we can't yet. Is what I'm saying. Is the easiest way of putting it. So let's pop that there. You onto there. You onto there. You onto there. And then you start making me rod. I need that more. That's making me concrete. These are making me rod. Oh, I need some more plate. This is making me plate, so I should have 26 iron plate I can steal out of there. Thank you very much. And then what we'll do, we'll build that there. Close as I can, so to save space. Boom, boom, and then boom, boom. Right, so that will basically now that will just fill these containers up, nice and easy. So we should have the concrete now to put into that. I don't have a storage for it to go into actually. I did there. That's fine. We've got 127 concrete at the moment. Just going to take its time, but we just need 100 rod. Got 19 right now. Now I can go into here, for example, and go, right, I'm going to pull all of your iron storage. I'm going to pull all of your iron storage. And then I'm going to come back here and hand make the plate because it will be a bit quicker than waiting for those to do it. So we need 100 plate. We've already got 15. So if we just sit here for a minute, we'll get the plate. Simple. And then the rod, and then the concrete. Now, what will happen is I'll send this off to space, and then it will give me more stuff I can build. Basically, it's the upgrade path. And then you've got the other upgrade path, is where you go out and get all the tape things, is the easiest way of putting it. Right, how many did we get out of that? 79. Let's build some more ingot. Another 18 plate. not 18 plate, sorry, 21 plate. So wait for that, so 21, and then we'll build it manually. The iron rod, that should be done by the time. There we go. Right, so that one now, build that. That should be manufactured over there by the time we need it. Potentially same as the concrete. So we should be okay for that. Right, we're 101. So when we come back here, we then got to place that in there. Boom. Place 19 rod and 127. Them. Oh, look at that chugging out smoke. Look. Yes, pollute the planet. Let's go. I'm not encouraging that, by the way, guys. Not encouraging. Right, so in here, we should be seeing 43 rods. You don't need the plates, that can just fill up. We will have weather effects now, by the way, as well. That's a new thing as well. Weather effects. That'd be pretty cool. So we're almost there. We are almost there. But we do need some bauxite, which is copper, basically. We need some bauxite. Hey, Jordan, how you doing? Oh, no, sorry. John Donald. John Donald. Sorry, I read it as Jordan. My apologies. Hey, Nemesis. There's a Nemesis about, guys. A Nemesis about. How much is actually in the machine? None. None right now. So... Speed up! It's so slow! John Donald, welcome on in. So we do need some more biomass because we're gonna run out of leaves and stuff. We're gonna run out of biomass soon. Put it that way. So we're just gonna run out and grab some trees, some bushes, grab some more leaves. Later on, you can get a chainsaw, which speeds this up a hell of a lot. But also, coal power is obviously wonderful, and you know, speeds it up even more. And oil power, and also turbo fuel power. You've got all sorts of power options in this game. Thank you for the likes, by the way. Bennett, you farted. Nice. You liked and sub. Thank you so much. It's a natural thing, that. Don't worry about it. Unless you sharted, and that's a different matter. You might need to go and change your underwear. But that's completely different matter than just farting, you know. So we do have... obviously, the slugs to go and pick up as well. Which we can turn into boost later on. So at the moment, there's a few slugs nearby our base, but I haven't collected them yet. Just blue ones. Just blue ones. But they're still better than none. Oh, enemies over there. Oh no, they spotted me. And the problem is as well, they don't despawn easily, by the way. Like, the good thing is they don't attack the base. So that's one thing I will say. Is they'll attack you, but they don't attack the base, which is probably the biggest, like, plus. Especially compared to things like Star Rupture, where they attack the base a lot. So, there's one plus that they don't. So they don't de-aggro. They will just keep chasing you, so we have to go and deal with them. It's normally 3 hits with this little pronger. 4 hits with this little pronger this time. The little pronger did the job. Right, 49 of them. That'll do for that. We need 20. Yeah, we've got enough of them as well. Right, so let's go and pop these in here. We'll make some more biomass. Kept on. Nice, nice. Right, so that one. And that one. Press the big red button. Boom. Oh, hey, it actually has a bang now. That's cool. So we can now do base buildings. Right. Logistics. Field research. That gives me a map and a man. Right, so we need that. But I now need to find bauxite. Because we need copper wire. Need to find some bauxite so I can get copper wire. So let's go and see where is some bauxite, and then I need to get power over to the said bauxite. or copper, and get it conveying probably back towards me would be the best option. Now, this is probably the only issue with randomized nodes. I have have Sam next to me, but I have no copper nearby. Like, yo, Waffles, how you doing? You can make it then. I saw your message earlier, by the way. Let me collect it. Not let me collect it. Oh, hello. There you are. You pushed me off the map! Push me right. Luckily, didn't push me right off the map. Aha, bauxite. There's one node here. Or copper. Not bauxite, sorry. Copper. That's what I need. One node of copper here. Bauxite's completely different. It's called Satisfactory. Basically, another factory builder. We've been playing a lot of them recently. So, these guys have dropped their new experimental. So, that's why we're playing it. So, essentially, we've jumped on their experimental 1.2. Their next big update. And seeing how we go. Seeing how we fare after nearly a year off since playing it. Last time we played it was when 1.08 was launched, so I think it was around about a year ago. Let's grab some copper from here, and then what we'll do, we'll get a miner on here. Get some cable over to here. You love factory games? This one's very much a factory game over a survival. Compared to Star Rupture, for example, Star Rupture is a lot more of a survival game over a factory game. Whereas this is much more a factory game over a survival game. So it's very good, though. I do enjoy it. It's a bit slow to get going, which is the only downside. But once you get going, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm just grabbing some more copper from here. It's an impure node. That's the only disadvantage, so it won't produce a lot of copper. But it will produce more than none. Right? This dude needs to go. There we go. Oh, fuse is blown. That means one of my power supplies is probably gone. That's fine. I can run back up there in a minute. I'm just going to have a quick look. Oh, another one. If you jump at the right time, it's okay. And you can zap them as they go underneath you. There you go. These things, compared to some of the enemies you get on like Star Rupture, these things are nothing. All the leaves. Those things don't hurt you as well. You can bounce on them. They're fun. Go doing, doing, doing if you land on them right. Ah, fell off. There you go. Collecting all the leaves for my power supply. So, we've got 2 coal nodes nearby, as well as now a copper node, which I've just found. So, what we'll do, we'll go and make a miner. You have to build a little miner. We'll be able to put a big miner on there. And then what we'll do, we'll start mining copper, and we'll bring it back here. And then we'll go from there. So, we ran out of... more likely ran out of power. So, because we ran out of biomass, so we'll get the biomass. You can just stick leaves in, but it doesn't last anywhere near as long. So it's much better to use biomass. Biomass has better properties, so and then we can do more biomass because of the wood we gained. Then we stick a stack of 200 in each power, and then that'll be jobs are good in there. So we need to get some copper over to this base soon now, so then we can get other things building. Do we have 1 biomass left in there? No biomass left in there. And turn it back on again. There we go. So we need to first construct a little miner. Hang on. Where do we build the miners? Do I need to unlock it? Do you say I have to unlock the miners? I didn't realize I had to unlock them. So we need screws as well. So the plate we can probably do. Copper wire we can't. Why can't I build a miner? They're normally in here. Nope. No miner recipe in there. That's annoying because it means I gotta go and hand mine them. Why can't I build the miner? Do I need to unlock it? I can't remember. That's going to be rods. That's fine. So that needs to be turned into screws. I have the plate. The plate's good. It comes in stacks of 200. So we have the plate for this field research one. So what we'll do, we'll go to here. And we'll just send 100 plate off. Then we'll come to here. And then we'll just build a load of screws. Might just have to do this one manually. I'm going to have to get the, obviously the copper ingot though. That's the only thing. So, just confused. Normally I can build a miner here, I'm pretty sure. But I can't today. Interesting. Getting a load of ingots sorted out, and then I'm going to just build some rods, and I can build some more screws. What is that? What was that? Oh, hello! You're walking through my base. Bye! They randomly make them run away. It's fine. When I first played it, I didn't realize you could press space. I used to hold the button on my mouse for ages. I was like, why does this take so long? This is so annoying. And then I found out you can just press space and watch it build. So, good thing is it tells you how much it's going to make. So 112. So he's still going to be short, obviously, at the moment. But I can get a whole load of rod out of the storage. And then we can go from there. But we do need to get copper ingots sorted. So we can build copper wire. We need 300 of that. So we might have to do all this manually. For every one, I can get 2 wires, so that's not too bad. I still need to get a lot more, though. And I thought the miner you can build with straight away, but obviously not. Unless I demolish one of the limestone miners at the moment, because I don't really need it. Don't need 2 limestone miners, and then I can build a copper miner. And bring the copper around. That'll probably be the best option, actually. So there we go. Right, get that built. Let me get a load of copper wire. Which is what we need. We need some copper wire. But what I do need is a miner first, so I can go and get some more. Because although having the auto miners is great, they can be a bit slow. Right, stick that copper wire in here. There we go. Stick the screws in here as well. That's that, and that. Right, so let's go. Let's demolish the second limestone miner. Then I'll get my miner back then. We'll just leave that belt like that. Why am I hearing stuff? I'm hearing scary noises. We don't like scary noises. So we'll go and... Copper was just over here, if I remember correctly. There we go. Drop down onto hither. So now I should be able to build another miner. I can. Spin that round to there. We need to get power and stuff to it as well. That's the only... Oh no! I'm missing materials. I need to get some more materials to get that working. Why was to put a power line here? Can I do that? No, I'm missing iron rod. Damn you! I need more rods. Get some more leaves while we're out here for biomass. Lots of leaves. Itchy nose. Leaves are good for biomass, so lots and lots of leaves. We built the miner, but we can't do anything with it at the moment. So I need some more rod to be able to build a power pole. We'll grab some more cement as well. There we go. Can I build a power pole now? No, I need wires. Damn. Damn. I just got rid of my wire that I had into the thing. No. Not good. Right, so go get some copper manually then. Oh, I could drop the other miner, little miner on there, actually. I've got a little miner now. Oh, no, I haven't, because I just built the big miner. So, all the stuffs, guys. All the stuffs. All the stuffs. There we go. Drop down onto here. Let's start mining some copper. It's impure, so I'm only getting one thing per thing. I'm getting one thing per dunk, dunk, dunk. All right, just got to send a quick message, guys. So I've just got a message I've had from someone that I haven't seen for a while, so I'm just right, anyway, sorry, message them back now. So, we're going to get to 100 copper, and then I'm going to move on. And go back and get the wire I need sorted out so I can get this copper miner up and running. If I can just get it mining, then at least I can just come back and forth to it. I don't necessarily need a belt back to the base yet. Back to where we're set up. But the good thing is there is coal right next to it. So we do have 2 coal nodes very nearby. Right, 3, 2, 1, go! Run! Run, mofo, run! Right, so we manually had to mine a load of copper. That was hard. Don't like manually mining stuff. That thing's huge, guys. That thing's huge. He's huge. He's huge. So let's get the wire we need so we can build. First off, we need ingot, obviously. Then we could build the wire. And in fairness, we could build a hell of a lot of screws right now. So we may as well. Oh yeah, because I got the rod. Hang on, no, I need to get power to that miner first. Stop trying to upgrade stuff. Let's get the power to the miner rig first. And then at least that way we know that we can actually get it easily. We have over 100 plate on us, so that's fine. Right, so let's just get it. So we got like 86 wire will do. We just need wire at the moment. So let's get a load of wire made, and then we can build cable as well. Power poles. We need power poles, and then we need cable from the power poles. So we won't Won't use all the wire up, but we'll get a load of cable made. We'll leave it at that. There we go. So now if I go to the top of the hill, I can then put a power pole. So we've got a power pole up here, which is good. Which will help us out because we can run that power pole. There's a spare one on it as well. Good. So we can run that power pole over to here. We do have a wire is too long. We're okay at the moment. Wire is too long. How far can we go? Go to that rock there. Let's put it in the rock. There we go. And then that, hopefully, we can go boom to boom. There we can. And we haven't overpowered things, which is good. So that is now going to start mining copper. Copper. Now, I can build a conveyor belt. So, let's get a conveyor belt built. Gonna literally build it as far as I can up here. How do I raise it up again? That mode, build mode. I remember how I built, I think I've got to do it as an independent platform first. I think that's how we raise it up. Let's just get... Oh, no, you click it once and then you can raise it up. That's the one. I'm just going to get this back to where our main base. So if we click once, there we go. Then we can raise it up. Okay. Let's build up to here, I think. Go up here. Right, so that gets us copper over to here. So then if I put a... Oh, we can now do foundations and walls. Woohoo! Cool, so we'll start doing that soon. That'll make stuff a lot neater and tidier. But for now, we're obviously having to just deal with what we've got. So we don't really need a storage for the ore. So let's put straight into a smelter. There we go. And I'll start producing copper ingot. And I need more power. We are going to run out of power soon. This thing's going to be like, nope, no more power. That is full, that power pot. This is the only problem. We don't have the daisy chaining yet. Kind of annoying. I thought that was going to be something they brought in straight away, but obviously we've got to research it. So we need to put another power pole in then here. Take that power line out. Daisy chaining mod was the best mod ever. So yeah, I can't run all of them. I'm gonna have to turn one of those ones off. So I'll be able to run all of them then. So we'll turn the power plate one off. Then that should reboot that. The first power plant you get is actually a biomass power plant, but not even a coal one. And the coal, though, we've got right next to us, so... That is very painfully slowly coming over the hill, guys. That will receive some copper that is going to start turning into copper ingot. That's just painfully slow coming over that hill. That is insanely slow. But once it starts to receive the raw copper... Oh, I blew a fuse again. No, don't do this to me. Can I build a biomass burner at the moment? I don't know if I can. As soon as that copper hit that machine, it died. Do you notice that? Like, nah, not going to work. Bye. Not happening. Au revoir. We've got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like wire. Build some wire. We can build the screws needed to complete this milestone as well. I want this milestone because this gives us a map. Actually, I probably should have done it first, but... We need over 200 wire at the moment, so we need a lot more copper. This is why I was hoping that we could keep that on. But the power went out again. Never good, man, when the power goes out. So I'm uploading stuff, but it seems to be stuck. Very odd. Right, so do we just have too much on the power, by the way? Yes, we do. As soon as I started manufacturing, we've blown the power. So let's turn you off for a minute, because we don't need concrete as it stands. And then that should turn back on. Max consumption 44 megawatt. Production 36.2. Consumption 36.2. So we're just staying above consumption at the moment. I don't want that. Oh. False, 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 false. True. Push notification. What? Right, so power. We can build a biomass burner. So let's go and build a biomass burner. I didn't realize we can already build biomass burners. Thought I had to research them, but we don't. So let's build a new biomass burner then. That's still busy making plate out of the ore that it's got in there. So let's take 200 plate out of there. Whee! So what do you think so far, Dan? What we'll do, we'll build a couple of biomass burners over here, which we can use to power these guys. And yes, you can feed these, but at the end of the day, you've got to manually put everything into a storage to feed these, so it's kind of pointless. Personally, it does work though. I have done that before. Right, so 200 there, 200 there, almost. So then what we'll do, we'll take U power line off of there and attach. Actually, we'll attach you to there. Take you off of there. Place another one of them there. Take you from there to there. You from there to there. You then back to there. You feed the, now all three of them. Basically all four of my biomass burners now feed into one system. We should be able to turn things back on again. When did I turn off that one? And we'll see how we're going. Yeah, it's much more factory based. We're at 40 megawatts now, so that's fine. Is much more factory orientated over the survival side of things. Is that going to be pushing to 44 megawatts? I cannot add anything to the lines now. We are maxing out once again. So now we've done that. Let's get the copper in there. That's nearly done. Let's get some screws made up. This is the only downside to it, is having to build things manually. That's the only thing. You can't walk away from the bench. There is another mod which allows you to walk away from the bench whilst it's doing it, but because we're in experimental, I haven't got any mods on. So right, that should be enough screws now to do the job. There we go. So we just need some more copper now. We've already got nearly 100 copper in here. Nice. That's working already quite nicely. So now we can build some more wire, which will give me the wire I need to make a map. Woohoo! Then we should then be able to get... There's a couple of upgrade things we can do. Obviously, we can already do floors, but I'm not too worried about that yet. Because essentially, it's a bit like Star Rupture. You build your base once, you destroy it, you build your base again, you destroy it, you build your base again. Your factory again. It's just the way it is. Because obviously I've got just everything randomly happening right now. But then you can do multiple levels. You can do... you've got up and down conveyors. You've got everything. Like, you've got loads of stuff you can do. So, with that in mind, it's a hell of a lot more factory-based than Star Rupture. But Star Rupture's a great game. I do enjoy Star Rupture. Look, hit the big button. Ready for the punch? Oh, there's no punch. It's only on the first one you got a punch. Oh, man. Right, so we now have a map.
Supply the
Whee!
molecular analysis machine, referred
I have
to
my
as
map.
the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new
Ma'am?
technologies.
Ma'am? We need ma'am.
Potential technologies
Ma'am.
include exploration tools.
Oh, we need
weapons,
reinforced
and
plate.
factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your pioneer efficiency.
Can I build a reinforced plate?
alignment
One.
with FICSIT's core pillars.
Why can I only build one?
Construct, automate,
Oh, because I've only got
explore, and
12
exploit.
screws.
To advance FICSIT's mission,
Yeah, that'd be why.
all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger.
They should be.
As stated
They
in
should
the
be.
Pioneer contract.
Should definitely be done. Yes. 100% agree. So we can now build enough of that. So we only need 5 plate to build the MAM. The MAM is our next upgrade path. So the MAM gives us different bits to what this does. This basically gives us all the basic milestones, shall we say, we need to fulfill. Whereas the MAM gives us the upgrade path more than anything else. So place the MAM there. So we go into MAM. You got alien manufacturer. Do I have some of these so we can actually start research on that? Nice and quick. You have the same shirt? Woohoo! It's a good shirt, man. It's a good shirt.
The remains researched belong
nutrients.
to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that
research.
would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth.
There we go.
Hog remains can now be made.
I haven't got that.
with
I haven't got that,
protein,
so I can't
and
do that
additional
yet.
Research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
So now we can do like inflated pockets dimension, but I need alien protein and stuff to do this. So
Its tendency to stay light in color even when ripe.
I haven't got
is
any of the other
compatible
bits to
with
put in
the
there
human
yet.
Digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Alien DNA capsules I need to make as well. Yes. Thank you, Juju. Right, so the MAM is now built, which is great. So then we can now start looking at upgrading this one. We still need to make wire independent. So we can't do any more. Gaia, welcome in. Can't do any more. Without building another biomass burner, we can't put another structure on. So I don't want to. I want to just keep making stuff manually for now. Although it's a long way of doing things. I've got plate and I've got rod being made, so that's fine. That's not a problem. So that's a good thing as well. But as we upgrade levels as well, the tiers. So we're on tier 1 at the moment. So we skipped the tutorial. We've played the game before. It's just taken me a while to remember how and what to do. So we just skipped the tutorial because, hey, who needs to do a tutorial for an hour? Not me. So we've already on tier 1. So we're just about to finish this tier. And then we'll go, thank you for the likes. And then we'll go up to... We'll start working on to the next tier, basically. That's run out, so that's fine. Right, so I'm going to get the plate and rod. The cement is... the concrete's still going, which is great. What's up, ALW? How you doing? I'm good. How are you getting on? We'll grab 200 of them, so we've got them. And we'll grab 200 of them, so we've got them. Now, you can stack stuff, so you can actually stack the storages. And because you can climb up them, look. Whee! So you can actually stack the storages as well, which is pretty cool. It makes life a lot easier when you need that space. So we can now go plate, boom, rod, boom, wire, nearly there. Right, so let's go and get some more copper. We're having to make the wire manually because I can't put any more power on without building another biomass burner, and I don't want to build another biomass burner, to be honest, at the moment. So give me a second. Thank you for the likes, Mason, on TikTok as well. Welcome in. How you doing, Mason? Right, so thank you for the follow on TikTok as well. Thank you so much. Oh, the backlight is flashing. Okay. Wow, they've stayed yellow. That better. Although yellow looks really good. I don't want yellow lights. Right, so press that one and boom. So that has now upgraded to tier 1. So obstacle clearing. Chainsaw. Thank you for the likes, everyone. Part assembly.
FICSIT encourages you to
Chainsaws allowed me to build. Oh, allowed me to build solid biofuel. And we'll do that because 3 inventory slots. That's worth doing. Jump pads, I never used them before. Build gun, upgrade customizer.
Each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out, feel refreshed and focus.
I've never used that before. Awesome shop. Logistics Mark II. Mark II conveyor belts. Whoop. What we're going to do is obstacle clearing first. Because we can do most of that quite easily. So. No. I'm not going to be doing that. Right, so we need 500 screws. Let's get 388 screws made. Then we go from there. This is cool, because I've just realised where we're at already. I can get the chainsaw, which allows me to build solid biomass. Solid biomass as well allows me to... Oh, I can make the hog protein already. Okay, cool. Oh, whoops, I come off of there. Let's stop manufacturing. Hog proteins for... Belly tummy. Welcome in, Gandhi. How you doing? Ghost Force, welcome in as well. Good, Mason. Good. It's good to hear you're good. Hopefully everyone else is good as well. You know. Hopefully everyone else is going absolutely fine. Everyone is happy. Ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-bum, bum-ba-bum. Sorry, I'm ba-ba-ba-bumming again. I always do that. Bum-ba-bum-bum. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-bum. Bum-ba-bum. Just building lots of screws. There's not much more I can do. Except for sing a little bum-ba-bum-bum-bum song. And, you know. Build some cable while we're there. Right, so not much more I could do until... Oh, that's stopped manufacturing. Something has anyway. That's got 100 copper in. Cool, so let's build some more wire. It allows us to build some more cable. There we go. Build wire to build cable. Then we can go from there. Hopefully everyone's good and not up to much. Chilling out, enjoying yourselves. Hopefully take your mind off anything that's going on in your life at the moment. Right. That'll give us enough copper cable to do the upgrade. I just got to go and grab some rods to finish off the screws, but otherwise we're ready to go with this one as well. That gives us the chainsaw. And solid biomass, which is amazing. Excuse me. Then I'll buy some more. I'll build some more biomass. I'll build some more biomass burners as well then. I think we need the constructor, if I remember correctly. So I need the next thing. Not the constructor. I need the next thing to build something. Completely forgot what I was going to say. Get 500 screws built, and then we can upgrade this path and get the solid biomass, which will allow us to... It's a longer burn. We don't run out as quick. Go. That one. 1, 2, 3. Press the big button. Right, so we've got new equipment, parts assembly, the assembler. What I need. But I want logistics part 2 as well. That gives us conveyor lifts, stackable conveyor poles, and conveyor belts Mark II.
Additionally, your pocket
Should we do that one, or should we do parts assembly?
Inventory size. Inspirational note. Will you be the FICSIT employee of the month?
We'll do
You
logistics.
could be if you construct, automate, explore, and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just
Oh, I can't put
fun,
anything in
it's
until the pod's
contractually
returned.
mandated, fun.
2 minutes. 2 minutes like to start putting stuff in. So I need more rod, which is being built. I need more plate, which again is being built. And I need to build some reinforced plate, but I need screws. So get the screws made, which allow me to make the reinforced plate. That's what I need the assembler for. Where did the channel name come from? An email address many, many years ago that stuck with me. It became my gamer tag on Xbox, on PlayStation, etc. I used to play on Xbox all the time. So yeah, it's just one of those things that stuck and it works. So we've kept it. So I need to be able to build 50 plate. Reinforced iron plate. It means I might need to build some more screws because it doesn't look like I'm going to get enough to build 50 reinforced iron plate right now. Oh yeah, I can now do the biomass, can't I? Wrong mouse, that one. Solid biofuel is there. I don't know what I need to build it though. But I need to build all these screws, so I'm just going to get those screws built first. And we'll build the biomass I can build. I think solid biomass, I just need biomass. What's the goal for this stream? See how far we can get on the experimental build of Satisfactory. At the minute, isn't going to be very full. Right, so biomass. Let's build that. Yeah, so I just need biomass to make fuel, solid biomass. Which is good. So that one. It takes a little bit longer to make. Obviously, it takes 10 hits of the hammer. But we do get 4 per thing, so... But it costs 8 biomass to make 4 solid biofuel. But, like I say, the burn time is a lot longer. So... The burn time being a lot longer is always a winner. Let's just put it that way. So we'll stick that in the 2 power plants on the back of this building. I don't know if it gives you any better fuel as well, actually. I don't know if it gives you a better... I know it's a longer burn time, but I don't know if it gives you more power. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's... Can't remember. The first big power plant upgrade you get is coal power. And we actually are right next to 2 coal nodes, thanks to the randomization of them. How are you getting on? You're down to 62 biomass, so... Split that, stick 58 of you in there. That's 2.67 per minute. Yeah, so 9 seconds, 22.5 seconds. So yes, much better. So you stick that in there. So they're going to last a lot longer, but it doesn't give me any more power. That's the only thing. But it does increase. It does increase the burn time, which is what we want. What we want, really. There we go. So, we're just waiting now for some more solid biomass to be made. The rods and the plate are fine. Just need to get more screws, because I need to build reinforced iron plate. And I can only build 29 of them at the moment. And I only currently have 5. But I'm just trying to get some more solid biomass, so I can stick it in the biomass burners. Power supplies. So they last a lot longer. Now with servers, you can keep them running on this, which is good. But we're not playing on a server. So... But what I do need to do, I need a wee. So, I'm going to take a quick break. Hang on, let me grab some rod. While I'm taking a break, I'll leave some iron, some screws to be made. Let's go and grab some more rods and build some more screws. We need 300 rods to be built as well, so... Get some more screws made. Whilst I go for a wee-wee. Right, I'm going to be right back, guys. So I'll see you in a second. No, I'm not. I'm not going to sit there and go, I'm your daddy. No, I'd fucking... Well, that weren't meant to happen. Just, I think of whipping it out. Thinking of whipping it out and putting it on the top and then putting my Xbox and PlayStation just in the cupboard because I don't use them that often. So, but yeah, you can see I'm a slightly suntanned, I'm a bit red. And also, ta-da! I have a suntan, and that's just from being at work. Lee, stick the probe in, stick your meat in, and all jobs are good in. Do I eat honey? The fuck? You eat honey and like watching my ears flop. Thank you. Exclusively on OnlyFans. Coming soon to a TV near you. I eat honey and watch your ears flop. Sorry. No. I'm gonna pick up that, I was... Did you see that car? That was brilliant. My car just skidded. Because I never leave my lane, like... No. Wasn't me, officer. Wasn't me, officer. This is what happens. You die a hell of a lot. Wait, have I finally found where I want to be? No. No, I haven't. But I'm no longer freezing cold! Yes! And there's a fucking raptor! This game! Seriously! Here's a beach. It's safe. Fucking raptor. It's not safe, is it, you motherfucker? And there's me having a massive rant about raptors. Tight. Yeah. Don't you start tension. There though, so because of Mando. And she's left the chair out. I set this up, but it was all. Push your chair in. Chair's pushed in there. So the doggos are over there today. Because Amando's sort of taken over. So I decided to go with Mando. Just because it's Mando, right? Everyone loves Mando. Turn right. Ooh, get past that truck. Where's the right turn? There it is. Like, where is it? And I saw the car indicated. That was good timing, mate. I don't know what you mean. No, didn't crash. It wasn't me. Hashtag blame Twilight. am I? Am I?
Whoa! Did you just see what happened to the... Did you just see what...
This guy thinks really need to move. The fuck? I didn't notice.
So many people would deserve a tentacle slap from me.
Concentrating on raffles and causing damage. You're not overtaking me, Dara.
You would do.
This is just 7 times in 60 seconds. That's about right, isn't it, mate? In 60 seconds. Pump, pump, squirt, pump, pump, squirt, pump, pump, squirt, pump, pump, squirt, pump, pump, squirt. It does get a bit messy, to be fair. So, what we need to do... We need to continue these around here. Okay, that's what we do need to do. And then what we need to do, we need to put the half walls in, and then put square ceilings in. So it's going to go glitchy AF, right? But it'll work. Just so you don't get stiff from sitting. Control yourself! Don't say anything about getting stiff! Good, snuggled under blankets, trying to stay warm. Fair enough.
My Roflcopter goes soy 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 soy.
Hello guys, I'm back. Hello. Right. We have enough screws. No, we don't have enough screws. We have enough screws to make the plate. We actually need more iron plates. So make a load of ingot, which is going to allow me to make a load of plate. Make the reinforced plate. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I can get the plate from... Wait, I've got 179 plate. How have we not got enough? How much plate does reinforced plate take? Wow. That takes a lot of plate. 2 plate per 1. Okay, 2 plate per 1. So yeah, that would make sense. So I still only build 34. So that's... I'm just going to manually make it for the minute. And then we'll go from there. I'm hoping the rod would have made what I need in the factory. We still can only do 34. How many screws does it require? We still only do 34. 12 screws! And 6 plate per 1 reinforced plate. Wow! That's a lot. A lot. A lot of material. This is where you can tweak the settings now. So that your material costs are half of what they were. So you can actually make the game super easy in that respect. If you really wanted to, anyway. But that's your choice. At the end of the day, I wouldn't, because I feel the game is fine as is. So I wouldn't go changing that, to be honest. But like I say, some things are a bit kind of like laborious and take a while to get to. But especially with the base launcher. You know, that thing. So it's every 6 plate creates 1 reinforced. So that'll be why I ran out, because I need more plate. So let's go and grab some plate from the storage. We should have enough for what I want to do. And we have enough to do the space to do the upgrade as well, by the looks of it. Rod. How are we getting on for rod, though? We've only got 159 rod. We're only halfway to the rod that we need. That's fine. So what you can do, you can get multiple splitters, etc. So you can then do 3 lines into, like, 1 factory into 3 lines, and then, you know, stuff like that. So there is ways to multiply your output, but you've got to then also then multiply your input, which is the problem. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's done. So let's get that reinforced plate in there. Let's get all the plate in there as well. And then let's see how much rod we can make. Have we got storage of... I'm just going to make manual rod, because it'll probably be quicker. We have loads. Probably be quicker to get the rest of the rod we need manually than it would be to wait for the machine. So 174 rods, we'll take that. That'll help, 174 rods, but then we just need to then manually make some more. It'd probably, like I say, be a little bit quicker for us to do that than it would be to wait for the machine. It makes 1 at a time, so it's like boom, 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 boom. Oh, I know what I need to build, and then I can build the miner. I've just remembered. There's another bench you need to build. That's why I can't build a miner, because I can't do it in here. This is just recipes for materials. There's another bench we need to build, which allows me to build more miners. There we go. I remember now. See? I remember these things. Kablooey! Logistics level 2. Thank you very much. Right, parts assembly is our next one.
Reached. FICSIT would like to remind you of your contractual obligation.
Right, so also then... Equipment workshop. That's what I need. I need more rod.
And we'll put you on the list. Stay efficient. Don't disappoint. FICSIT.
Stay efficient. Don't disappoint. FICSIT. Need more rod. We also need 200 rod for this, which I'm not going to get 200 right now. I'm just going to get enough to build the huge flip. You know, the whatsamajig. The equipment bench. Then I can build things like chainsaws. Chainsaws run on biomass, if I remember correctly. I can go nim 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 nim. That's what I can do. With my really bad engine impression there as well. Right, so we can now go in here. Interact with equipment workshop. Portable miner! Yay! Chainsaw! Yay! I need 5 reinforced plate. Reinforced plate. Why? Object scanner. That's handy. Reinforced plate as well. Make some more portable miners. So we can actually put more miners in. Right, reinforced plate. Let's get that built. I'm going to need 10 for the 2 items that I want. So we'll get that done. Do 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 do. Okay. Object scanner, we need some more wire. Chainsaw, we need some more cable. So, come to here. You've completed. Can I build a storage for that to run into quick? I do have enough to build a storage. Whee! Right. Why are you turning like that? I want you to build parallel to this. There we go. How do I change my hotbar? Thank you for the likes. To be the Mark II belt. Logistics. Oh, that's it. And then... So that's a Mark II belt. So we can build that into there. These require a reinforced plate. Seriously? They require a reinforced plate to build them. Oh, just wasted one reinforced plate. Whoops. Anyway. We forget about that for a minute. We need a lot of reinforced plate for them. So we won't carry on building them because, you know, we haven't got the reinforced plate to do that. Right, so we can now build a lot of wire. So let's get that built. We need 200 cable. We currently have 10. 200 cable, we currently have 10. That light stayed blue. I'm going to leave it, though. It looks cool. Thank you for the likes. Welcome on in. How is everybody? How's everyone getting on today? So that's not going to give us anywhere near enough cable. We need to build another power plant, I think. Need to build another power plant. So we need to be able to start making cable. Well, wire specifically. Get that auto building, and then that way you haven't got to worry too much. Right, so doopy-doopy-doo. That's all building all right. Oh, Northern Lights. Ooh, look at that. Smog. Let's get the smog going. Right, so I can't remember. Is wire in one of these? That recipe. Wire and cable are both in them in a constructor. So let's quickly build a new biomass generator. Let's line you up with you. Let's build 2 more. There we go. Now you go and get some more biomass, but you know. Can we put onto that pole? No, can we put onto that pole? We can. So let's link you onto... Is that the first one? Yeah, the first one onto you there. Go and get some more... Go and go. Get some more power, more biomass, more leaves. I say, once you get the chainsaw, it's so much quicker. But we can build the chainsaw, but I haven't built it yet. So, I think the leaves respawn. I think the trees don't. If I remember correctly. Right, so we're going to get some more biomass to put into that burner. And then... Boom. Build the biomass. Build the solid biofuel now. Just thinking, if I put that onto that line, it's not going to make much difference. If I put a pole in front of it, then put it onto both of them onto that line, that then links up all the lines. That line does that line, that line does that line. Oh, I can do the object scanner now. Craft that. The object scanner is handy. Chainsaw, we need quite a bit more, so that's fine. We'll save that for the moment. But what I'm thinking is we do power pole about here. We take that off there. Until we can daisy chain, which I'm guessing is an upgrade path somewhere. Right, so those 2 are now connected to there. Let's split the biomass fuel off of you. And that one into there. And then what we can do is build another... I have a feeling Dan's probably crying at the moment because how disorganized this is, but, you know. I need some more reinforced plate and cable. Whee! Reinforced plate. Let's get those 4 built. That should cover what I need. Wire built. Cable built, sorry. But this is me getting things done to the point where we can start really building a proper factory. Now, what I did last time is I built over the top of this. So, hey, Ethan. Doing good, Ethan. And the Lizzie and the doggos are good as well. Both doing amazing. Thank you for asking. And a constructor. There is no drone builder, though, but... Oh, no, I need iron plates. What? That's not square with it? How dare it not be square? I need some... Go and get some more iron plates. How much is actually in... So that is a full storage now. How are these looking? Oh, not too bad. That one's empty. How's that looking, though, for a... It's getting the ingot to keep moving, so that's fine. So plates... Take them. Unfortunately, that is not square with that, and that is quite... Oh, what the hell? There we go. That's not square with that, and that's annoying, but there we go. Right, so we'll get that making wire. I'll give that some power. Off of the... New, oh. No, new pole. There it is. It's like, there is a pole here that can give that power. So I'll start making copper. Then what we could do is we could be special and put another one in to make the cable straight away, but long enough making wire, so we're just going to leave that to do its thing for the minute. Ma'am, right. Crash sites, you haven't been to any yet. We can't do anything here yet. Okay, let me build that, because then we can continue that, research part. Don't know if that's what that's actually going to give me, to be honest, but start research. There we go. So we can now do these.
Alien protein can now be turned into biomass or alien DNA capsules. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable
rebar gun's good.
Data in these capsules can be traded
Does make life a lot easier.
coupons at the Awesome Sink. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
I know you do. Right, so we need screws and reinforced plate for that. So I want to go and get the chainsaw, and then I can get the biomass super quickly. Just going to make her life a lot easier. Will make my life a lot easier. We like life easy. Let's put it that way. So get the screws. We need 500 screws as well anyway for our next upgrade. So should be enough to what I need. So let's get some more plate. And then I'm basically going to go around, chop all the trees down. Chop all the trees down locally and be like, I'm a tree person. I'm a tree person, everyone. I'm a tree person. Right, that should do to get the chainsaw sorted. There we go. Oh, no, I need... How have I only got 42 Oh. Just built a load of plate, didn't I? How have I only got 42 screws? Just built a load. Yeah, that went into making the plate. Idiot.
I'm so stupid.
So let's get as much screws built as possible. And don't build plate with it afterwards. It's the simple answer. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Right. That should give me the chainsaw now. There. No, now I need rod. Oh no! This is just never ending. That's going to stop manufacturing soon. I mean, you still need 200 rod for the upgrade as well. The parts assembly upgrade. Right, chainsaws first. Chainsaw! Dum. Boom! I have a chainsaw. It goes nyum nyum. So I need solid biofuel to make it work. So can't build any solid biofuel yet because I need biomass. Right, so let's go and get some leaves. Shall we? With my chainsaw that doesn't work. Leaves to make biofuel. To make solid biofuel. To make chainsaw go vroom vroom.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for FICSIT to make an informed decision. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Get my first power slug. Boom, we have a power slug, everyone.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings.
So I'm going to put the power slug
this could provide new methods for improving
in
production line
hang on.
efficiency.
Power slugs. There we go.
Establish classification and potential application.
Let's use that to research, and then we unlock the power slug capsules, basically, eventually.
This
oh god.
Slug, now
yeah, I can now build power shards.
Is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity.
Scannable objects. Overclock production is what I want to do. But I don't have a thingy and a thingy.
And preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime.
The power shards, I need another thingy.
Location.
So essentially to make power shards, which boost production, but it does also increase, although it's great it boosts production, it does massively increase the power needed for that production. So that's the only thing to remember, really. Like I said, I can set this up in the factory doing this, but then I've got to manually feed the storage that goes into it anyway, so it kind of not defeats the object, but it's doesn't defeat the object as such, but it just kind of, it's not as automated as I'd like it to be, shall we say. The good thing is now I have a zoom chainsaw, so I can go neem. And I get lots of leaves and lots of wood to make lots of biomass. Because I got a zoom chainsaw. Zoom. 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 Drop everything down. Give me the biomass. Give me the biomass. You can also do it with leaves. You can chainsaw leaves. You get more, so it's definitely worth doing. But also, you get all the leaves in the area when you chop them down, so like, it's not just the one. I don't know if the tree will go. Oh, the tree goes as well. There you go. You can do it that way around. I thought you had chopped tree first. That was just me. Basically, I'm just going to get an absolute ton of leaves and wood for biomass, and then we can happily have a few more biomass burners if we need to, and so on and so forth. So could even potentially put them on an auto build system, but just a lot of effort. Can we chop you down? We can chop you down. Oh, the power slug over there as well. We need the power slugs for research at the moment, though. Jibbity chop chop chop. Get the power slug. Gonna let me get you this time? Can't use my chainsaw. He knocked me off the map! Oh no! He legit knocked me off the map! Oh no! I'm gonna make it to that one or not. Oh! I'm dying because... Luckily, you don't lose all your stuff. Luckily, you don't lose all your stuff, but still, you flush the toilet. You actually flush what? You throw things in the toilet and flush it? That's I've never noticed it. If that's new, then fine. But I've never noticed you could do that before. Right. We can just build endless amounts of biomass now. I got knocked off the map. So depressing. I only wanted the slug. I only wanted the slug. I got knocked off the map for a slug. We're going to have, like, all the biomass. And then we'll go make solid biofuel. And absolutely max our solid biofuel out. Then we need to make screws, cable, rods, plate we've got, mostly. But it's the biomass and the biofuel we're making at the moment, and then that way we've got absolutely loads of it to keep us going. We can build 1,000 of it at the moment. I don't know what these stack in, though, to be fair. Whether it's 100 or 200, I don't know. That is a very good question. Diddly-loo. So I can't remember what these stack in. So let's see. I don't know if I'm going to build 1,000 of it, but... At the very least, I can build a couple of 100. And get them in the burners. So we're in 98. Do these stack in hundreds? No, they stack in more than 100s. Are they stacking in 200s? Probably in 200s then. So I think if we get to 200, we have what? 4 biomass burners over there. We can fill them all with solid biofuel. That'll give us much better longevity, shall we say, on the old power. I could possibly build another biomass burner as well. Just wondering, do we build another biomass burner? The only problem early game is just like 100 biomass burners just to keep things going. Let's build these up to 200 and then we can split that 4 ways. Because that will last a lot longer than normal biomass would across 4 biomass burners. So we'll just get that to 200. Which is now. There we go. So I want to get... So we've obviously got wire manufacturing quite nicely there. Oh, are these not working? These aren't even on yet. There we go. There you go. So they're now on. No more room on that pole. No more room on that pole. Right, so what we do need to do is do build, organization, storage. Hopefully I can build it next to this, because that pole's in the way, isn't it? Hey Oliver, how you doing? Pole's in the way, so take that pole out. Storage container now. I'm trying to snap it. I want to put it here next to this. So I'm going to feed it. Oh, that's at an angle. That's at an angle that can come back up. I don't, but we didn't stream yesterday. So recently I haven't been streaming on a Monday because other things have been happening. So when we don't stream on a Monday... Oh, okay. So that is the reason being that is like that is because... Essentially, that is the wrong way around. No, it's not the wrong way around, sorry. It's not square. There we go. See you later, Oliver. So yeah, we just haven't been streaming on a Monday because yesterday was bank holiday at the end of the day. Spent a bit more time with the wifey because we had the day with the wife. And then I got geeky at the end of the day and managed to give myself a home cloud server using an old Mac Mini. So I geeked out, which is what? Objects clearance, just too close. Which then meant I didn't actually stream because I was too busy geeking out on getting that sorted. Right, so you can start making cable for me. There we go. And then we want another power poles. This is the only problem with not being able to daisy chain them at the moment. Which, by the sound of it, is coming. It is in the game, sorry. But obviously it's an upgrade path somewhere I need to find. That'll keep those two will keep those two going, so that's fine. Once we get daisy chain, it'll be alright. That copper's going to end up in here, which is now making cable. Beautiful. So I'll just leave that to do its thing. Right, so coal power. Let me have a look, see how far we've got to go to get coal power. Black milestone. Coal power in phase 3. Oh, it won't let me show it. It won't show it. Oh. Don't think we need to... Do we need to do all of them to go to the next phase? I don't remember building them before going to the last phase. I'm sure I didn't. That needs doing. That's a good one. The resource sink. So any excess resources you put in the resource sink, you get tickets. And the tickets allow you to... The tickets allow you to get extra bits, shall we say. Okay, I need to go and get that blue power slug. So let's go and get that blue power slug. Go and get the blue power slug. Copper is nicely moving. Actually not going as slow as I thought it was originally. Right, where's that blue power slug? Where's that blue power slug? There he is. There is an enemy around here somewhere. Oh, we've run out of power. Where is it? There he is. You're not knocking me off the map this time, you little geek. Let's go to my chainsaw. We'll do a bit of chainsawing. Clear the way. We can't... The slug stays there. I chopped the tree down, and the slug just stays flying in the air. I've got plenty of biomass now. Let's get more biomass. More leaves for my biomass burner. The big trees we can chop down. I didn't think we could. I thought it was only the little trees. Get the... Just in case they disappear as well. I don't know if they do. I think it's just the trees and the leaves. But we can get all the leaves, and then we can... Even if I set up a just one thing to power it, then that'll do the job. What has cut off is the question. We have Sam up here already as well. We can get loads of Sam nice and early on when we need it. Whee! Alright, what has run out of power? You run out of power? No, just max. We're maxing the grid. We're maxing the grid. Why are we maxing the grid? We shouldn't be oh, these might run out over here. That'll be why. Because they're running fine, those two. Yeah, that'll be why. Right, so merge them. Let's split. One into there. I've temporarily appeared. I'm on a break. Fair enough, Harlequin. Welcome on in. Okay, right. Repower. Boom. So that's working again now. We have unlimited amounts of biomass right now on this thing. So select recipe. So we can build biomass, you see, and solid biofuel in here. But we can also build power shards in there. But we want that. We want that power slug so I can do that research there. Oh no, I don't need power slugs to do that research there. I just need more wire and screws. Well, wire's not a problem. We should have... No, wire's in the next machine, next storage. Wire's not a problem. We should be able to get plenty of wire from in here. 33. Not as much as I thought I could. That is busy making cable. Is good. How much wire is in here? Oh, 228. There we go. We have acquired wire. What else do we need? Because that gives us object scanning. That gives us overclocking. Let's do the overclocking. Actually, that'll make more sense rather than object scanning. Let's build power shard. Let's go here. Power slugs. Overclocking. Start research. Boom. 3, 2, 1. Boom. We can now overclock our machines. Now, like I said, adding overclocking increases power usage. But I need more. I need more. I need more slugs. I need more slugs. So we can now build power shards using slugs to be able to. Oh, I've got the plate for this one then. Just need the screws and the rod. Got 240 rod in there. We already had 200 on us, so that's cool. Cool, right, so that's fine. Concrete is currently stopped manufacturing because it is full. That's fine, because it's one less power drain at the moment. One less power drain we can work without. And screws, we can build 1,600 screws. We need 500. So we're not going to build 1,600 screws. We're going to build 500 screws, because that is all we need to upgrade here. And then we'll head to the cable storage, and we should have enough. The cable manufacturer, we should have enough then to upgrade to the milestone of parts assembly. And then we can look at what we can do from there. Ow, my knee just cracked and that hurt. 500 screws. I would walk 500 screws. Sorry. I won't walk 500 screws anywhere. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came from. I would walk 500 screws. It just doesn't make any sense. I would screw 500 screws. That works better. There we go. Right. Where are we at? 394. Nearly there. We're nearly there with the amount of screws we need. Then I just need to go and get some cable. Do 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 boo boo. Do all the biomass. All this biomass. There we go. We've got 500 screws. Let's go and get the cable, and then we should be able to do the parts assembly upgrade as well. Hopefully me stealing that wire hasn't completely messed up. Oh, maybe it has. split the stack. Let's put 88 wire in there. So that's just, there you go. That's going to help building it, because that's not manufacturing it quick enough, essentially. Right, so come here. We've got the cable, got the rod, plate, screws. Hit the big button. Boom. So, hello, Drog. How you doing?
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project
Yeah, we're not doing project assembly right now.
By completing your contracted duties as part of
Itchy
project
nose.
assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve FICSIT company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note, humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler.
All right,
FICSIT
gee.
cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and
She is not
commodifying
nice.
natural resources.
That's all I'm saying. You're not good enough. Get over it, basically, is what she's saying. Like, that's really mean. Forgot about the subscription? What do you mean you forgot about the subscription? Did you resub? Oh, no, you got a sub, didn't you? Fair enough. I played that once. Not my thing. Not my thing. I played it for a bit, and I couldn't get on with it. I can only find pale berries at the moment. Let's go. Oh, I can copy and paste things by pressing that button. That's cool. Right, what can we build that we haven't built yet? Special. Obviously, space elevator. We're not building that yet. Great time. Yeah, so Delta tried to get me into it. It didn't. Delta suggested it to me a while back, and it didn't work. I just didn't get on with it. Organization. Then we obviously now got foundations and stuff as well. So, our production assembler, constructor. Right. So in the constructor, then, can we build? We can't build them. Or is it in the assembler costs 4 of those things? But I can't build them at the moment, can I? Oh, I can build rotors. Because rod... that's the annoying one. That costs rod and screws. But I need rod to make screws. You cost me screws to make rod. Kind of annoying. But yeah. It's annoying, but it does the thing. Thank you for the likes, by the way, on YouTube. I appreciate it. I'm relaxed back. I've got a bad back today because I've been doing stuff in the garden today. Lifting and digging and stuff like that. So my back is currently feeling the pain. Let's put it that way. Yeah, no, I know. I know I know it's a good game. I just couldn't get into it myself. Boycott screws. Yes, dead shot. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't got any alt recipes yet, though. Screws are the worst thing in this game. You can build the biggest screw manufacturing system in this game, and it still won't be enough screws. Trust me. It's always... You're always short on screws. No matter what you do, you're short on screws in this game. Let's build a load of iron rods, because we've got 140 we can make. We've got a load of ingot. But you're not wrong, Deadshot. You're not wrong. The alt recipes are great. But we're early on, so at the moment, this is why we're manually doing stuff still. Pretty much. Ow. Right, so what is it for rotors? Screws and rods. So let's build the 14 of them I can build, and then I can use them for doing stuff. Stitch plates is blissful, fair enough. I haven't been on the game since update 1 launch, so I don't know what updates have happened between update 1 and now. This is the 1.2 experimental build, so yeah, we're playing around. We're seeing what we've got, what we can do. So assembler probably better being over here because we're going to need stuff from here. So I'm going to need to build another power line. Let's build an assembler. There. Let's build that in the middle. Oh, won't let me build it because I need one more reinforced plate. Wow. Right, it's going to get the one more reinforced plate I need. So we will have daisy chained lines and stuff, but I'm guessing it's an upgrade path somewhere because I haven't got it yet. Oh, wow. I can build one more reinforced plate. Perfect. So what we got... Oh, that hasn't returned yet. 18 seconds. I was like, let's put some bits in. I still can't. It's just returning now. There it is. You've been playing for 2 hours. No harm in having fresh sip of FICSIT bottled water. I've already had a break. So let's just plonk that there. Just getting things to work right now. I'm not worried about how square they are or anything. Right, so... Smart plating. We can now make rotors. But that's not the right things. Oh, I need to build screws first. I need to get screw manufacturing going first. I believe is in the constructor. Screws. That will receive that. Is there any power I can take off of that line? Yep. Put that on there. Are we going to crash and burn, or are we alright? We're okay at the moment, because we're not using all the power up at the moment. So fine. There we go. So we're now making 40 screws per minute, which saves me making them. Let's get a storage if I can in front of it. And then that way that will just continue making lots and lots of screws. Whee! Look at that go! Screws! Yay! Cool. So screws are now manufacturing. And if we now have an assembler... Well, this is actually now the problem, right? So we've got rod coming out of there. That's great. That's grand. We've got rod. Brilliant. It's going straight into there. I need rod and screws to make rotors. So that's where then it starts getting complicated, where you're going to have splitters and extra rail, extra conveyors and so on and so forth. But it's fine. Right, let's get some plate. The doggos are with Lizzie at the moment. Configure storage container. Nothing you can configure. Right, so is that not making rod quick enough? It's not making rod quick enough. How dare it? Old Ark is better. Thank you so much. And my condolences on that one. And hopefully you're all good. And hopefully it's all working towards a positive outcome. So that is chewing the wire up, making that cable. The whole idea of that was to have storage of wire, but it seems to be just getting nom-nommed right up. So we'll go for a little run. But no biofuel to run that, so it's fine. Oh, it looks like there might be a blue power shard up there. A power slug. I want to get a power slug so I can increase one of my manufacturings. Power slug up there. I need to go. I don't know. Do I need to go up here to get to it? I hear power slug. I do not see power slug. Power slug must be up there. Blue ones are really easy to get to normally. They're like the basic ones. Raw quartz, normal. Nice. We have a quartz node near us. Yeah, blue ones are really easy normally. Needs balance. It does need balance. Indeed. Blue power slug must be up here that I heard. Where are I? I'm guessing it's a blue one though. It might be a yellow one. Oh, there's a big meanie up here. There's a bigger meanie than the other meanie. Hello, meanie. These ones fire fireballs at you. But I do need its remains. Hey, got his remains.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed
I did hear a
to
power
chemical
slug.
elements in the air.
They have like a
Research
glowy
remains
sound to
in
them.
the MAM to establish classification and
Shut
potential
up!
countermeasures.
Trying to listen for a power slug. I swear I heard one around here. Oh, I think I'm making it up then. Must be making it up then. Itchy nose, man. Oh, there's one up there. There's one there, look. There's also... Oh, I need a mushroom, one of these mushroom things. For research purposes.
Potential edible collected.
Potential edible collected.
Alone do not provide sufficient data to determine exact risk of consumption.
Uh,
Just because it looks like you can eat it does not mean it won't eat you. Research
it looks like you can eat it means you can eat it.
and potential application.
Okay, just simple as that. If it looks like I can eat it, as far as I care, I can eat it. Alright? It's just as simple as that. Simple as that, alright? Alright? Oh, he's a green one. He's a big one. Yeah. That's an iron node on there now. What are we playing, Ethan? We're playing Satisfactory. Sounds like Gemini. Get the Mercer Sphere. My first Mercer Sphere. Boom. What-a-dong.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique
Having
signal.
alerts if there's any...
MAM to establish locally appropriate classification
So,
and application.
how do I go up there? With great difficulty. So I'm going to go down here. Because there is a power slug up here, around here somewhere. I'm seeing if I can get to it. Luckily, my little spiky thing, my little electric thing is doing its job. You get a big spiky thing later on that you can spike things with. But I haven't unlocked... Hey, there's the power slug I was thinking of. There's the power slug I was looking for. Whee! Just about going to make that jump. Oh, no! No! Oh! That hurt. That hurt. Let's try that again, shall we? Let's not fall from a great height, though. Oh, no. His feet are still running. Oh, dear. Right. Ethan, thanks for sharing the stream again. Oh, dear. Did you see that? His feet were still running. I love it. Oh, that made me chuckle. Right, so I had some food stuff, so pop that in my hand, set up my chainsaw for a minute. Well, the best bit was I said, let's not fall from a great height. What did I go and do? Fall from a great height. Like, instantly afterwards. All right, I've ate all my nuts now. I've got no nuts left. Itchy nose, man. Oh, some more nuts. Oh, there's a power slug there as well. An easier one to get to. But there's a couple of baddies there. They ain't gonna like me going near their power slug. Come on, boys. Let's go. I'm shooting you both, boys, isn't it? One's down. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, he is down. Yeah. He's down as well. There we go. Hog remains. Hog remains. Thank you. Power slug! Let's get the power slug. Now, the power slugs and Mercifears, etc. are limited on the map. So you have to be quite clever with them. Like, there's researches you need for power slugs and so on, like, to do with power slugs and that. So, yeah, you do have to be a little bit clever with your usage of power slugs, but generally, you might turn them into boosty things and make everything, like, go super fast in your factory, which uses a hell of a lot of power. That's the only problem. Yeah, let's not fall off the map this time, shall we not? There we go. Right. So I need to get over to there. We get to there. There we go. We should easily make that. Whee! Yeah, there we go. Made it this time. Pick up the power slug. Got 2 power slugs now. Let's go. Yeah. Fall from a great height again. Right, let's go back. So I came out to get the power slugs. I got the power slugs. That's all that matters. So I can go back now and I can boost a bit of production. Hopefully my power system can hold on. But we'll see. I want to boost the manufacturing of wire. That's one I want to boost. Because it's just so slow. But I don't want to boost it too much that I kill my power supply. I have to build another power. But I'm trying to avoid that. Screws are now manufacturing, though, which is always a winner. So I think that storage is full. Oh, that one's not. I think that storage is full. It is. Because that's a pure node. So that'd be why. Right, so what we can do in here... See here, you've got the ability... We've got the ability to boost it, but we need to build the power things there. Power. It was a bummer. It was a total bummer, but it's fine. Right, so we've got a couple of power shards now. So let's see what will happen if we add one to here. Boost you up to 150%. Haven't affected our power too much, though. These are obviously doing a good enough job. Yeah, they are. Wow. But I can also boost these, so if I needed to, I can boost their power. I don't need to boost cable production. But to be fair, which has already stopped, so... If I just leave that to do this thing, that will help kick out a lot more of them. So what we'll do, we'll also boost... Do we boost our rod production or do we boost our screw production? I don't think we need to boost the rod production. Let's boost the screw production. This might kill our power supply. Let's see. Now making 60 per minute. Power supply is so far okay. We've increased our screw production with a boost. And we've increased our wire production with a boost. Wire we need... To be fair, actually, rod production could have been boosted. Just thinking about it. These stack in 500, so... I'm not going to pull that cable out of. It's going to start using the wire, so I don't want that to happen. I'm actually thinking we'll take that one out of the screws and we'll increase rod production. Because this chest, I think... Yeah, so that's got plenty of thingy in it. Let's take the slug out of here. Keep that making what you're making. And then we'll pop that in here instead. And that way... Making 22.5 per minute. I don't know where it gets the half from. But it's making 22.5. 22.5 per minute. Like, that don't make any sense to make 22.5 per minute. But at least it's now making a lot quicker than it was. Which means that should fill up quicker. We got, if it's a 200 max, there we go. Means that should now back up into here. If I do that, that causing a backup. Whee! There we go. We should now start getting stock of it as well as now making screws. Cool. So we need 200 of them to be made. We need 200 plate. We should have enough plates. Let's jump across to here. Okay, got 200 plate there. Oh, hello. Climbed up there by accident. Right, so we can put the 200 plate in. We can put the cement in. We just need the rod and the cement. And we've got 89 wire there. Stick that in. Why not? We just need the rod now and the rest of the wire. But the wire is manufacturing pretty quickly, so that's good. It just takes its time because it's on an old school belt. We're at nearly 400, so that's cool. Biomass fuel's good there. How are we looking here? Ooh, we're getting a bit low on biofuel now. Right, so solid biofuel. Can I commandeer you for a minute? And change you to solid biofuel. There we go. Just commandeered it for a moment because I won't be able to put it on a thing, so I don't need concrete as it stands. So commandeered that for the minute. We can find another slug. We can speed it up as well. Let's have a quick wander around, see if we can just see another slug anywhere. If we've got another slug, right, we'll be able to speed that up again and make a load of biofuel really quickly. You see now I could feed that into a biofuel generator, but then, you know, it kind of, I still got to manually feed it the biofuel for it to make it. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, kind of look, it's, yeah, it's kind of a bit. There's no way to automate gathering. Well, there wasn't a way to automate gathering biofuel. Let's put it that way. And leaves for biofuel. There wasn't a way. I don't know if it's changed or not, but there definitely wasn't a way when we last played. So these guys don't do anything, so you can zap them. They're great for the annoy them like that. There's another power slug over there. Let's go and grab that. Now I can research it to be able to find it with my little scanning device. I just haven't done it yet. But just running around, you can generally see them, especially if you've got decent render distance. They're pretty obvious, let's put it that way. I just need to work out how I'm going to get up there. That's limestone and iron over here this time. So I've got to go up and then drop down. Oh, we got thingy, gold here as well. Boom, we have caterium ore. We have iron ore. We have coal. We have limestone here. Cool. I love the randomness. The randomness of them is great. Being able to randomize them is actually, I quite like that. Because it's putting things, multiple things together, which wouldn't normally be together. It's not like all of them are one thing like it normally is. So that's pretty cool. And I also randomized the purity as well. So it's not all pure. It's not all impure. Randomized purities. So, oh, there's another blue slug over there. Where was the slug? I saw the slug? I do not see the slug anymore. Oh, there he is. I see him. Oh, no! I didn't do that. It wasn't me. He de-aggroed off me as well, that dude. He was aggroed on me a minute ago. He de-aggroed off me because I ran around here. Try and de-aggro him again, shall we? We won't fall off the cliff this time, honest. Can't promise anything. I probably will fall off the cliff because that's what I do. If your power is gaming, what are you without it? That's a good question. Right, so I need to drop there. There we go. Then pick up my power slug. Let's go. Okay, power slug. I'm going to go get that one as well. Whee! Jump down. What am I without gaming? Not very powerful. I'm not wrong, Ro, am I? You know. If my power is gaming, what am I without it? Not very powerful. I think my biomass just ran out. There's sulfur and a SAM there. This randomization, I'm loving the randomization of nodes. Another blue power slug. Boom. We're out slug hunting. Oh, just in another one. We're out slug hunting right now. Gotta find the slugs. Gotta find them all. Like, gotta catch them all, Pokemon, yeah. Ah. What would I do without gaming? Probably touch grass. Hey, ALW, how you doing? I probably touch grass a lot more than I do. There's another power slug over there. There's coal there. Coal and limestone. The randomization is great. Honestly, I can't keep saying that enough, I don't think. Green? What's green? Oh, grass is green. Yeah, I know grass is green. I look at grass a lot. I just don't touch it very often. I just don't touch it very often, you know. I can see it. I can see, look, grass here. It's green. Grass out my window. It's dark, but it's green. But I just don't touch it very often. So... You always touch grass? I don't. I need to do it more often. Ow. So I just moved my hat on my head. There we go. Now we have lost power. Now it's either because I've run out of biofuel somewhere, or my overcharging has caused things to stop working. You play 30 today? Nice. Right, so we've got 500 wire there, so let's take that. These ones that have shut down, they've run out of fuel. That's fine. So we have biomass being manufactured, so let's go and grab this. Gotta go? No worries, enjoy. 100 on there. Put these in here. Split. Go. Boom. And... Oh, there it is. Boom. On we go. Just commandeer that again. Stick another 200 biomass in there. And now let's go and get... Oh, slug. Sort it out. Get one. Don't want to get another one. Don't need another one, so just get one. I want to speed up the biomass manufacturing, so... What? Why didn't I have to go in? There we go. Is that going to kill my power? Are we going to kill my power? Or are we alright? Oh no, we're okay. We're okay. That's good. Good. We're good. We're good. Dum 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 dum. Another load of them in. Now I could build this coming off a storage, but at the end of the day, I don't need to. Leave that to this thing for a minute. I have the wire now, actually, so let's stick the wire in. Let's upgrade. There we go. We just need to get the rod. Now, the rod was manufacturing super fast speeds, faster speeds than normal. So, is that now got some storage on him? It has, not enough though yet. So we'll leave that for a moment. Get off my base. Get off my factory. Okay, don't get off my factory. Can we get to you to jump on you? I've told you. Yay! Doing. 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 It's actually an achievement to bounce on this, by the way. Doing. The more you bounce on it, higher you go. Whee! I might die on landing, but whee! Bouncing on it's fun. I'm annoying it. Whee! 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 I've already told you. Right, let's stop bouncing on it now. That was a bit of fun for a minute, wasn't it? Are we at 200 yet? Nope. Can we up it even more? I could go and get another power slot for it. That stopped manufacturing for a minute, so run out of biomass. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. It's just quicker than me doing it. Let's put it that way. Take that out. That in there. So now let's... I've got 200, so let's split it. Another 100 in there. Another 100 in there. Might get away with another power slug in there. Could speed that up. To be fair, I don't need to speed this up, to be honest. I need to speed the rod up, but... 10 megawatts now. We pushing it now? Oh no, we still got loads of headroom. Sweet. There we go. Keep that moving. Are we at the rod now so I can... Resource sync bonus program? Not yet. I should really put the power slug in there. I don't need it in the biofuel. So let's take one of these out. Let's pop it in here, so we're getting more and more rod production. Let's go. More and more. What was that? So that is producing plenty of rod now. Thank you for the lights. Mangu, welcome on in. You're back. Yeah, he's now making... Just about making enough rods. There we go. Ooh, we're going to get to the 200. How are we going to get to the 200? Just want the 200 and I'm pulling it. There we go. There we go. Right, so plenty going on there. Let's go and get this one sent off to... Go and get this one sent off to space. Boom. So just got to do jump pads now. These rotors.
Given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome.
Rotors needs rod and screws.
Our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this,
We need
have
wire.
generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency.
Pull the
Directing
wire out.
funds of varying quantity and complexity into the Awesome resource sink will grant FICSIT coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome
Fair enough,
shop for
Mangu.
highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls,
That one.
factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and
Run
more.
that one.
Next
I've
time
got
you
the
have
wire
additional
now.
resources, just remember to go
And
that
cable,
extra
should say.
kilometer.
Ah, I've got to go and do that in the MAM, haven't I? Alien things. I can research that one. I don't need to research that one now. But I can do alien proteins again using that one. There we go. Spitter research done. Oh, ma'am.
The remains research
yeah.
belong to an organism that tends to nest near objects emitting specific types of
Oh, I can do
resonance.
Sam as well.
Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across long distances. Spitter remains can
Research.
now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving
Have I not got any nuts on me?
exploration.
Yeah, I got some nuts on me, so I can research that.
Sphere analysis completed. Established local planetary signature of massage 2, AB, B, in the local.
Why can't I do that now?
Signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also transmit data between specific.
Oh, I can. I just need to get the bits. Right.
Arguing the existence of intelligent alien life.
Let's
While
go and
FICSIT
let's
has
go and
figured out
mine
the
some
method,
mam.
all of the original data is still untranslatable.
Ma'am. I mean Sam.
This fruit, dubbed the barrel nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner.
Get some Sam,
Further
because I need
research
some
is
to do some
available.
research. So, as I've got this here, I might as well.
The strange alien matter, colloquially known as SAM,
You was
seems to
closing
be
McDonald's, and I heard
crystalline
someone
state,
say, "Let me
meaning
in."
it won't break down your body into its base atomic components on touch. This living matter is extremely versatile and has countless applications.
You are a
Research
noodle.
with the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application.
Right.
as well
So
as a
let's
secure
go
method of
and.
marketing.
Oh, that's finished doing its thing as well. Let's put more in there. Let's take that out, and that will do all of it. Right. So research here. Alien technology. We should be able to do that now. Boom. SAM analysis. I can't see what emoji it is. It doesn't work. That
Strange
research.
alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner. In its dormant state, it is safe to handle
Oh, dimensional depot.
equipment
We
and
can.
be
They're
stored
cool.
indefinitely.
Dimensional
Research for
depots are cool.
enabling the
Cool. Make
reanimation
life a lot
of
easier.
dormant SAM is now available.
Fill the rivers with blood and let the effigies defile our temples. The sun will follow.
Right. So, where's my biofuel in here? There it is. Splits.
SAM reanimation recipe unlocked. SAM can now be safely awakened, provided it is contained. Meaning, if not contained,
Plenty of biofuel in that one now.
magnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into easily transportable resources.
Scripture and blood compose harmony. Follow our hallowed
How much screws have we got now?
echoes of your ripples.
Ooh, nice. Plenty.
Beautiful than yours.
Take the rods from here for the minute. There we go. Called distorted face. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, it's not showing properly my end, so I can't see what it is. Right, so that one. You can now build 18 rotors. I need like 50. But 18's better than none. I need more rod. I just need to build more rod. Just wondering whether I change my plate manufacturing into rod for the time being. Or we just really speed up the manufacturing and hope we don't blow everything up. Like, to be fair, I'm about to run out of rod first, but yeah, you know. So let's build it. Let's go and stick that in the rod manufacturing, and hopefully we don't blow everything up again. Go on, let's see if we can push this to its limit. So far, so good. I think we are literally at the limit of what we can push, though. Oh no, 60.3 megawatts. We've got loads. We've got loads of megawatts. More in there. There we go. Go and fill these up. How you feel right now? Distorted face. Fair enough. divvy that up so we can put 100 in there. Oh, 100 in there. There we go.
Why was the king only a foot tall? Because he was a ruler.
I like that one. Welcome in, Gamma. How are you? How are we? Didn't need to eat that, but there we go. Rest of the biomass in there. Let that finish up. I'll pull the power slug out, and we'll
Nerd alert!
It's rare. I've been live on a Thursday for the last 3 weeks. A Tuesday, sorry, for the last 3 weeks. It's because yesterday was a holiday, as you're probably aware, Talia, in the UK. So I spent the whole day with the wife. We had a good day. So I was like, you know what? I'll finish the day with the wife. And then I geeked out and made a server out of my old Mac Mini. So I kind of got lost doing that at the same time. So I'm good. I'm good. Right, so that's done. Let's pull the power slug and put that back on doing concrete, because we don't need a power slug on there. Pull the concrete. There we go. Do we have the wire that can go in? We have the plate, so that can go in. It's just the rotors we need. Just the rotors. No, that's fine. It's fine. Yeah, something's come up in the last couple of weeks, which meant we've streamed on a Tuesday. And then yesterday was purely because it was bank holiday and I spent the whole day with the wife. And, you know, I felt it was good to finish the day with the wife. Let's put it that way. We'll put a power slug in here, as we have one, to boost screw production a little bit. As the power system should be able to handle it. What I am going to do, I'll just nick those 200 rod in there, because that will easily fill up over time. New world. When the 1.2 experimental. And on 1.2 experimental, basically. New world, 1.2 experimental. And, yeah. At the moment, I haven't really seen anything new. The only thing is, I've randomized the nodes, and I've randomized the purity of the nodes, which is actually really good. I've enjoyed that. I've enjoyed that because I've got coal already right next to me. I did it earlier on, and I had 2 oil nodes right next to me. Do you know what I mean? So that's fair enough. That's fair enough, Mangu. Yeah, so I can actually send that off. And that already. Sweet. On to tier 3 we go. Oh, I can't do that.
Milestone reached.
I need to build the
combines high technology and innovation for optimized.
Just wasted that. I didn't need to do that. I've got to build the space elevator. I need 1,500 wire. 250. I need 400 rod. So
pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents
hopefully
from jump pad usage.
That's 500 in there nearly. How much power are these producing at the moment? If I was to put a power slug, another power slug in here, I can. Or show. Oh no, I can build another one. And I'm going to build another one, and I'll pop another one in there and see if we can increase the. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I did it. That's why I was interested, because it doesn't give you a new map, but it gives you different nodes in different places. So right, this might kill my power. This is only running off. These are running off these 2 here, you see, which hasn't yet killed my power. Oh, wicked. Distribution 10.1, max consumption is 14. Ah, that's because that's not on at the moment, which is a good thing. Let's flick that to standby so that doesn't actually turn back on. There we go. So that means that's going to produce a decent amount in there now. Let's leave that all in there for the minute. Pod will return. So we need 1,000 wire to research more inventory slots. Let's build some animal proteins while we're waiting. Animal proteins. Animal proteins. I need 1,000 wire, which is not gonna happen right now because I want to save. I need to save up the normal wire because I need to build the space elevator for me to be able to move on. Fair enough. What did you call him? Because I called all my pet spiders Bob. I used to get a lot of spiders in the van when I was at work. It pushes it out still. That's what annoys me about it. I need 1,500 wire, so... King Spidey, let's go. Let's go. So, right, animal proteins. Can I do anything with them in here? Apart from needing 1,000 wire for that. The answer to that is no. We can't. Oh, we can do that one if we had 50 rotors, which isn't happening right now. So, we'll stick them in. Stick some stuff in the chest. No worries. Stick that in there. Right, sort this out. Right, so we've got... We can build a load of biomass again. Don't need the SAM at the moment. Don't need the coal at the moment. Don't need that much cement, so let's take that out. Going to build a load of biomass manually. Doesn't take long to do it. Build a load of biomass manually. For now, we'll stick that in the chest as well. FICSIT re-entry. Found one. Nice. Nice. Yeah, so the variation in the nodes, I've done it completely random and completely random purity, but I didn't change anything else. So 1.2, you're able to change all the recipes. Well, the recipe needs. So you can reduce it so you can make things quicker, or you can increase it to make things more difficult. See what I mean? So the way he's eating now, cool. The way I look at it was like, well, if I leave it the same, then the difficulty remains default, remains the same, right? The difficulty doesn't change. So I've left it default on the whole manufacturing side of it. But I've randomized the nodes. So there we go. I've got an impure coal node here. Next to an impure iron node. Next to two impure or normal limestone. And two normal limestone nodes. So when you look at it from that point of view, like that's literally just there, right? Where generally most people start when you start out in these woods, out in the greenery. Yeah, you can make it uber hard. You can make everything impure. So you can make everything impure if you wanted to. You can make, there's a, oh, I didn't realize that was here. There's a normal copper node right there as well. Yeah, you can make everything impure. So obviously that makes... Oh, no, that's really close to the edge. There we go. You're my friend. Hi, friend. Oh, you're petting my lizard doggo. Hey, old friend. Oh, slug. Yeah, you can make everything impure. You can make... you can make everything cost like 4 times as much. Or is it 3 times? Something like that. So, yeah, you can make it really, really, really difficult. If you wanted to. Or you can make it super easy and make everything cost 0.25 instead of 1. So, you know, there's two ways to play it. I just went with leave it standard. Just because I didn't see the need to increase it. That's building screws at a nice rate. That's building rod at a nice rate. I just need the wire. I need 1,500 wire. what we're waiting on right now. We've got 500 already on me. We've got another 500 nearly in storage. So we'll take them all. We're almost there to build the space elevator. Oops. What are you oopsing for? That's happily building concrete, which I don't need right now. I am half tempted to change this to rod as well to increase the rod production, but iron plate production is still rather important. Which we've got quite a few bits of iron rod in there, so we don't need to boost that at the moment. That's doing alright. Iron rod, I mean iron plate. Did I say iron rod or did I say iron plate? I don't know what I said now. Oh! Well, I need all the wire that I've got. So I can't be dealing without it. I can build more wire. Let's build more wire. Let's manually build more wire. Let's go. Now give me 1,000 wire, that will. So I just need one more stack of 500 then. Good. Just stand there and manually make a load of wire. Whilst that should be... There you go. Go and manually make a load of wire. It's only going to make 400. That'll do. I can make 400. It won't take too long. What should you eat? The spider. You should eat the spider you just fed. So annoying early game. Yes, it is. I will agree with that. You have cake, noodles, pasta, onion, burger, cheese, banana, apple, orange. Eat all of it. Eat all of it. Just eat it all. Eat it all! So, to get my next upgrade, I need to build a space elevator, so... Eat the spider? You wouldn't say that if Aragog... No, this is true. Well, they're Aragog, you know. Spit roast. Like, cut the leg off, spit roast it. Obviously, shave it first. That'd probably be quite nice meat. Nice, strong leg, that would be. You know, yeah, do that. No, don't. I'm only messing around. Right, so I want to get the space elevator built today. That's my goal. Oh, it would be massively big enough, yeah. Right, so once we can get out of here, make noodles. You're going to share with your spider. Do it. Do it. Right, so we should have enough now to build the space elevator. 188. Let's go. All right. So can I build the space elevator? I need concrete, rod and plate, which I've got all of that. I've got 1,500 wire. We've got enough of that. So concrete. Boom. Rod is manufacturing. How much plate did I need? 250 plate, 400 rod. Do we have enough rod is the question. We have 157 rod. We don't have enough rod. Well, we should have 200 in there. We have enough rod. There we go. So then we want 250 of that. Right, let's build the space elevator just over here, out of the way. Boom. I love watching this do this. Whee! Throw it all at the space elevator. Boom. Right, so I now need to make super plate. Oh, yeah, it does something, doesn't it? Oh, I forgot about that. Ready, set, go! There we go. Just finished work, Ethan. Nice. Space elevator attached. Let's go. See you in 8 minutes. Fair enough. Enjoy your 8 minutes. So we now need to load up some of those smart plate in.
Project assembly initialized.
Boom.
Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform.
Let's go.
Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator.
Oh,
Subsequent
I've got to do
phases
smart
allow
plating
access
first.
to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct. It is time to be honest.
Go away.
Earth is in peril. Do not let.
Okay. Right, so I need to complete phase 1 to unlock these. Thought I just had to build the elevator. I need to actually unlock phase 1, so I need to do smart plating. Now, smart plating, that's in the... Oh, we have transport. Oh, we have the jump pads, don't we? Smart plating is in the assembler, right? Yeah, so I need some more. Can build, I just need a bit more plate. But what I am going to do, guys, is call it there for tonight, because my back is hurting. Reinforced plate and rotors, so I need to get reinforced plate being manufactured as well then, because I won't be able to keep up otherwise. Which is fine, because I can use the assembler, run it from here, and here, and get reinforced plate going. Cool. But, on that, as a wife as well, I am going to finish up for tonight, because it's 11 o'clock, my back is killing me. You alright? You're going to bed. I'll be there in a minute. All right. So, yeah, we're going to... My back's killing me, so I'm going to call it there. It's been wonderful playing this again, actually, to be honest. Save. There's a load of modded saves on here. Oh, that's the old Creepy Club. And Creepy Factory. There's an old saves on here from October 2024. We're going back a bit. Right, so let's go into that one. I'm working on the garden at the moment, and I was doing a lot of digging out earlier. Let's just put it that way. Ow, my back's just gone again. Ow. Just laughing and twisting. It decides it's gonna go, which is very annoying, but it is what it is. Why have I done that? I've dragged OBS over to that screen. I don't want to drag OBS to that screen. I want to drag over to that screen. Right, let's go and find us a Twitch raid. And then we'll, my voice is going as well. And then we'll, oh, Doomkey is live. We're going to see Doomkey. That was an easy one. Easy one today. Oh, wrong keyboard. There we go. Yeah, I'm literally in a position right now. If I move, it's going to really hurt. Right, so let's go and raid Doom Kitty. And we'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow night. I haven't decided the game yet, but we'll get it all scheduled up tomorrow. When I got 5 minutes. So I'm gonna go and lay down out of this chair, basically. And we'll see you tomorrow night. So, thanks for joining us today. If you have enjoyed the stream and you haven't already followed or subscribed or even just liked, then please do. Please do. All helps. Why can't I change the size of that? That's weird. OBS is being... There we go. That's better. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. And sorry I was a bit late. But we've streamed... We've done it. We've made it through. And we'll see you all tomorrow. So thanks for hanging out, everyone. Love you all. Bye-bye.
Sir, the broadcast appears to have concluded. The community has survived the chaos, expectations have been exceeded marginally, and no critical systems were permanently damaged. Your audience sends their appreciation. A surprising number even stayed until the end. Shall I power down the stream infrastructure? Very good. Until next time, sir, and perhaps we'll